We've made it to part 4 of 4. So, as we've discussed, your Chiron placement can talk about the fears and insecurities that you are faced with in this lifetime that you are meant to overcome and heal. Looking at your Chiron placement can help you so much in trying to decipher where you need to put your focus, your love, and your attention. Having your Chiron in Capricorn can talk about an obsession with your career as your identity. You can be really heavily fixated on trying to be the best or use your success to define who you are in the world. Because Capricorn can sometimes be dubbed daddy, we want to look at the relationship that you have with your father, father figures, or men in general. This placement overall can talk about dysfunction in your family tree or feeling like you don't have a strong sense of belonging within your family unit. These placements would do well to find healthy leaders and mentors to look up to that ultimately make them feel safe. They could also do well in their career to make sure that if they are chasing power and status, that it's for a company that is conscious, environmentally friendly, or does well for the world. If you have your Chiron placement in Aquarius, it's going to show up in your group dynamics and the way that you show up in the world. These folks are either going to have a heavy fixation on fitting in or be insanely rebellious. They can also find it really hard to be compassionate towards themselves and other people. So the healing balm here is to be an uplifting source of love and acceptance for other people. This could show up through group organization, community organization, or some sort of social justice, activism, really just getting involved with their community in a helpful and interwoven way. Ultimately finding a sense of oneness, knowing that we are all part of one bigger thing. And if you have your Chiron in Pisces, you could struggle with idealism, hopelessness, losing yourself in relationships, specifically romantic ones, escapism, denying, living in a false reality. As with most prominent Pisces placements, they would do amazing as spiritualists and have a keen psychic capability. These people do really well healing this inner insecurity and fear by giving back through esoteric, spiritual, or artistic passions that just really light their soul on fire and make them feel like living in reality is not something that they want to escape from. Let me know what your Chiron placement is in the comments.